Hello everyone, welcome to the channel Pavi's Intellect. Today we are going to see about the interesting topic money. Evolution of money. When I think about money, I do remember the quote, "Don't run behind money, make money run behind you." Good, isn't it? So let's soon move into the topic. Money is used to pay for various goods and services. It also used to measure and store value. Money usually takes the form of coins, banknotes, and bank balances. There are a number of different currencies used in countries around the world. Money in and of itself has no actual value. Its value is symbolic because it conveys the importance that people place on it. Money allows people to trade goods and services indirectly, communicate the price of goods, and it provides individuals with a way to store their wealth over the long term. Before money, people acquired and exchanged goods through the system of bartering, which involves direct trade of goods and services. Money, in some way, shape, or form, has been part of human history for at least the last 3000 years. Before that time, historians generally agree that the system of bartering was likely used. What bartering means? Bartering means is a direct trade of goods and services. Barter is useful when two people each have something the other wants. So they agree on an amount of stuff and then swap it. The problem with the barter is one person may not want what the other person has. For instance, Bob needs a pair of shoes, whereas John has those shoes. Bob has eggs. John needs milk. This is where money becomes useful because anything can be traded for set amount of money. Bob could pay John for the shoes, and John could go to the store and buy some milk. So, money emerges. The first region of the world to use an industrial facility to manufacture coins that could be used as currency was in Europe, in the region called Lydia, that is modern days Western Turkey, in approximately 600 BC. The currency was represented by coins made of silver and gold. Coins were stamped with pictures to avoid counterfeiting. Each coin had a different value, which made it easier for people to estimate the cost of items. As a result, this adopted currency helped Lydia both internal and external trade, classifying it as one of the richest empire in Asia. Next, paper currency. Paper currency was first developed in Tang Dynasty, China, during 7th century, but the true paper money only appeared during the Song Dynasty in 11th century. Marco Polo was the one that introduced the concept of paper money in Europe during 13th century. Back then, paper money was used to buy goods and it operated in many ways just like currency nowadays. Next, electronic money. Electronic money is what we know as credit or debit cards. It is a way to store currency electronically and one can withdraw money by using an ATM. In its early stages, these cards were made of paper with the account number and customer's name typed. In 1959, American Express began to issue plastic cards, an industry first. In our days, credit cards can be stored on mobile devices. Services like Google Pay, PayZapp enable customers to pay by simply tapping their phones to point of sale terminal. It replaces the need to carry the physical card in your wallet. Quite a long journey, isn't it? The evolution of money indicates technological and economic development from exchange of cows and chickens to digital currencies. Humankind never fails to adopt and find innovative alternatives. Hope the video would be informative to you. When you like the informations, please do like and share the video. And don't forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you.